What's up guys, I'm Dakota Freeman and welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to work a electric start on a dirt bike. If you like this video and it helped you out, make sure you drop some comments down below and let me know. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let's go. So in today's video we're going to go over how to crank a dirt bike with an electric start. This is going to be a button that's normally pretty similar to your stop button. The button that cuts your motor off is probably going to have another one on your throttle side, and that's where your electric start is going to be located. So by pressing that button, it's going to start to turn the motor over. You don't want to just hold the button down and really wind it. You just want to simply hear it click about 6 or 7 times, and then that's it. Turn it off, find your choke, pull your choke out, and figure out something else. Don't just sit there with the button down going whee. You're just really gonna wear your starter out. So just like that, that's all it took, and she is cranked up and ready to go. The positive things about an electric start is, as you've seen in my other videos, we're normally on some pretty crazy terrain. Terrain that we're on is gonna be sloped on different sides, maybe thick of trees. You're going over a log. So if you stall your motorcycle and you have to crank your bike in that situation, it's gonna be 100 times harder than if you had an electric start. I can't tell you how many times I've stalled my bike on an obstacle and was so thankful to be able to just hit that button and it turned right back on. I'm already in gear because I'm holding the clutch down. As soon as the bike stalled, I cranked it right back up and was rolling again. I didn't have to worry with stalling out, pulling out my Kickstarter, and kicking the bike. That's really gonna be a big benefit to you when you're riding and you're out on these dirt bike trails. One thing that's not so beneficial about an electric start, on this dirt bike, I only have an electric start. I do not have a Kickstarter and the chance of me not being able to crank my bike. So knowing this, when I'm out on a trail, normally I'll try to park on a hill or something, just in case this doesn't start, I can still roll start my bike by push starting it. What I mean by that is you're actually gonna roll your bike and be able to sit on your bike as you put it into gear. That motion is actually gonna crank your motorcycle. So just like on a dirt bike with a Kickstarter, you can also bump start your dirt bike. If you're in a situation where your dirt bike's not wanting to crank with an electric start, you can either push it downhill and sit on it while you put it into gear, and this will bump start your motorcycle and get it going. You can also run it kind of down the road and do the same thing. Sit on it as you put it into gear, and this will also crank your dirt bike. So if you're ever in a situation where your bike's not wanting to crank when you're out on a trail, or it's been sitting for a while, this may make it a lot easier to get your bike cranked and running. You can clean it out, and then your electric start should start working again. This will really help you get your bike started up whenever it's kind of giving you some troubles. So this is gonna be my electric start button right here. All I do is press that, and it cranks up my motorcycle. As you can tell, it looks super similar to the stop button. So the stop will be on your left, your electric start will be right here on the right. So just like on a normal dirt bike with a Kickstarter, an electric start dirt bike still has a choke. So whenever your bike's not wanting to crank, pull the choke out, and this will send more fuel into the injectors and carburetor, so it cranks right up. So right here on the left-hand side of the motorcycle, you're gonna see this bright red knob. This is gonna be our choke. KTM made it super bright and super easy to see, so you never miss it if you need to pull it out and get your bike cranked in a hurry. Push it back in as soon as you get your bike cranked and warmed up, so that way you're not wearing your bike out. So another major benefit of having an electric start on a dirt bike is it's not gonna wear you out. I can't tell you how many times I've been out on a trail or getting ready to go ride, and on a dirt bike with a Kickstarter, I'm already worn out before I even go riding. Cranking that bike, normally when it's cold, is gonna be so difficult. So being on a bike with an electric start and having this ease of just being able to crank the bike whenever you need to, this electric start is really gonna make it so much easier. No more wearing yourself out before you even get out on the trail. You're now just gonna be able to hit that button and boom, the bike's cranked up, and all you have to do is go have fun and ride. You don't have to sit there and crank your bike for 15 minutes, start sweating. You're worn out before you even go ride. So make sure that If you do struggle with anything like that, this will make dirt biking so much more enjoyable for you. That's really all it's about, is making sure that you get outside and go have fun whenever you want. Alrighty guys, so I really hope this video helped you know how to crank your dirt bike with an electric start. Hopefully it showed you some of the benefits of having one as well, and I definitely encourage everyone to have one on their bike. I know there's a lot of the old school people out there that think, oh, you need to kickstart this or that. I totally agree, and I totally see the extra part of the sport there, but when it comes to just having fun, getting out on the trails, and having the best time you possibly can, being able to crank that bike without wearing yourself out is going to make sure that you do all of those things. If this video helped you out, make sure you drop some comments down below and let me know. Hit that subscribe button and like this video. I'm Dakota Freeman, and I'll see you next time. Make sure you click on the subscribe button that's right here and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future content. After that, you can watch my next video right here. Go ahead and click on it. I'll see you guys over there.